Oh well, it's Petlura and Vinnychenko, and we are playing one of my most favorite modifications, Ukrainian state. New version is called Javelin and Vexillary. Thank you, Americans, we appreciate your help. And yeah, today we're gonna play as a Ukraine, as my motherland. Світовий мир на Україні. I will show you this picture right here. It's illustration of Ukrainian revolution, how other countries wanted to partition the Ukraine. All hail Hetman Pavlo Skropatskiy. And yeah, right there we got the cool Ukrainian state and White Crimea without focuses. I would play as White Crimea, but no focuses, so we won't play as White Crimea. We go and play just as Ukrainian state. I can recommend to read the historical excursion and to play this modification to learn a little bit more information about Ukraine. And yeah, you can read all of that, but I will skip it. Cause you know, I know the whole history of Ukraine, I don't need to read it. Conclusion. Glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes. By the way, Poltava is located correctly, so you can see my homeland. I live right here. Not far away from Russian border, but it's okay. I like that we have Ukrainian names right here. Odessa, not Odessa. Kyiv, not Kyiv. Kharkiv, not Kharkov. So yeah, let's start. What is our goal, if you ask me? Of course it's unite the whole Ukrainians, from Transkersonia to the Kuban and Stavropol. Also, we must liberate the green Ukraine. A lot of Ukrainians are living in the Far East. You can see Ukrainian Far Eastern Republic. Also, a lot of Ukrainians were living right here in the northern Kazakhstan, because of the Soviets and the Russian Empire rule. In Ukrainian, these territories are called Zakerzonshchina, and we must take these territories back. Also, we got a pretty cool region in Russia. It's called Stardubshchina or Stardub. And I'm going to left our great hetman Pavlo Skropatskiy in the power. He will consolidate the whole Ukraine and destroy all our enemies. And of course about our population. Our population in this Ukraine now is 30 million people. But after liberating the whole Ukraine and uniting all Ukrainian people, we must have nearly 55 or 60 million people living in Ukraine. And I can say that Kyiv will stand alone, cause we won't be allies with the Germans, we won't be allies with the United Kingdom and allies, and in this reality no one give a fuck about Ukrainian state. We won't give Bandera to Warsaw, cause Bandera is our man. Okay, maybe I forgot to put the historical focus. Now we see the rebirth of the German Empire right here. German military junta. And we are saving the old course, yeah, we are building the Ukrainian Hetmanate. Originally mod is in the Russian language, so we don't see any text right here. Pressure on opposition. Opposition? We don't know what is opposition. Who are Democrats? Who are fascists? Who are communists? We only know our hetman Pavlo Skropatskiy. It wasn't pressure on opposition if you were having a fun. Goodbye, white forces in Crimea. Now we have the Yakov Slashov in Crimea, and now Crimea is the puppet of the Soviet Union. I think Soviet Union is going to annex Crimea soon. Let's accept the white refugees and their fleet. Now we have the Crimean fleet, as you can see, from Kerch and Sevastopol. They are moving to Odessa. As I thought, Soviet Union has annexed Crimea. This is horrors of the socialism. The red rule in the Crimea. In this campaign we have even the Japanese civil war between communists and fascists. And just look at this funny bald man Kuyuchi Tokuda. Okay, so Austria has united with the Hungary, and in Hungary we have the Otto von Habsburg. It reminds me the Kaiserreich, you know, Austro-Hungarian Empire. Isn't it Kaiserreich? I think that we should establish a new border with Romania, cause we have to take Budjak back and North Bukovina to Ukraine. You can't left Bessarabia to you, or if I will get it, I will annex it to Ukraine. As you can see, the hetman had visited the Germany, and we have many common interests with the Germans, cause in the real history the Kaiser Wilhelm II has supported the Poltavskiy a lot. Ukraine was an ally of the German Kaiser Reich. We have kinda interesting decision. I don't know what we will get from this, but from this decision we can divide Romania between Hungary and Bulgaria. So we've got support from our allies in the face of Hungary and Bulgaria. Now we should divide Romania as we have divided the Poland in the 18th century. Goodbye Poland. But today is going to be Romania. Goodbye Romania. Okay, let Czechoslovakia be in this war. I will take Carpathian Ruthenia too. I can see that we are dealing pretty good in the Bessarabia. As you can see, we are attacking a lot of their forces and even pushing to their cities. By 31st of August 1937 we have took Chernivtsi and even encircled some forces, tank forces of Romania. We have pretty good news. Hungary has declared war on Romania, but now they have the full border war with the Czechoslovakia. Well, Bucharest is ours. It's a Ukrainian blitzkrieg, great Ukrainian blitzkrieg in the Romania. We have even taken the Carpathian Ruthenia, as you can see. Okay, Otto, you can be with us in our alliance. As well as Bulgaria is going to be a member of our alliance, of the Black Sea Commonwealth. Now we all are allies. Pretty good news, Romania has capitulated. I'm going to take mine territories, take some territories to me, and these territories I will give to the Hungary, and Dobruja will go to Bulgaria. Now we should help Hungary to destroy the Czechoslovakia. Goodbye, Mountain General. Cause you can see Hungary isn't doing so good. They have even lost Budapest. Cetateu Alba, if I read it correctly, will be named as Bilgorod-Dnistrovsky. Yep. Romania will look like that, with that funny man with one eye. Hello man with one eye. And a good smile. He will be a good leader of the Romania. The special military operation of Seven Hungary is going pretty good, as you can see. We are liberating Hungary and liberating the West Ukrainian territories. Finally, Budapest is no more a Czechoslovakian city. No more Slovaks will live right here. Oh my god, just look at this encirclement in Austria. It's almost 20 divisions located right here. It's a great loss of the Czechoslovakian army. We can say goodbye, Papa Stalin. Let's make a war goal against them, cause he doesn't have divisions. So Praga has been taken by Ukrainian forces and we see the Czechoslovakian capitulation. Of course we have taken the Czech state, but Slovakia will go to the Hungary. Now we have the enclave in the western Ukraine, as you can see, it's Prešov and Carpathian Ruthenia. But now we have to take our forces and destroy Papa Stalin. One of our goals is to take Crimea. We are declaring war to the Papa Stalin. Goodbye Soviet Union, we are going to liberate our lands. Just look at it, how perfect is that? I can say that Crimea is Ukraine, Sevastopol is Ukraine. And also Kerch is Ukraine. We can even go to Moscow and capture the Kremlin. Ukrainians in the Moscow now isn't even a joke. By the June 1938 the Ukrainian forces are in the Moscow. Also we are going to capture Stalingrad, why no? Oh no, we have taken a few regions, so goodbye Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. I will take a few territories to me cause I have captured them. I won't give you territories. I'm going to take these lands just as compensation to me. Pam pam and pam, one more pam. Integration of Carpathian Ruthenia. And with that territories, now population of the Ukraine is almost 44 million people. That's pretty good, I can say. And about integration of Crimea, we're going to... no deportations and colonizations. We are not having fun in Crimea, we are just annexing Crimea. Soon we are going to integrate Kuban. Goodbye Italy, goodbye. You are going to be destroyed. Okay, we have the civil war in Bulgaria, as you can see. Bulgaria with Republic of Bulgaria. Звено. Again Kaiserreich in the vanilla HOI4. Again. And our friends from Звено has won the civil war. Plus 21 divisions to our army. Poland has annexed Lithuania. That's a great aggression of the Polish regime. We can't put up with the Polish aggression. We are only one leaderman in the Eastern Europe. Poland, you are not the one leaderman in the Eastern Europe. We are the big floppa gigachat in the Eastern Europe, so you must be destroyed soon. Now with my big army and allies, I'm going to attack you. Come on, join this war, Austro-Hungary. Yeah, they have joined. As you can see, we are doing pretty good in the western Ukraine territories. We are liberating them pretty easily. Look at our losses. Look at the losses of the Polish Peasant Union. They are doing pretty bad. Also, we are going to liberate the Belarus. After that, we are going to destroy this fucking Soviet Union with the Lev Trotsky. No, Poland, we don't need your peace. Oh, so Turkey has joined to our allies. Let's guarantee the Iraq and Iran. Maybe they will join our alliance. And of course, Turkey, I will call you to our war. You are going to help us. And the Black Sea Commonwealth is a real Black Sea Commonwealth, as you can see. Right now, I have a big plan of encircling a lot of Polish divisions in the Lithuania and Belarus. Right now we are in the Bialystok and we are going to encircle them. So now we've got the encirclement and now we can have fun in Poland. It's not a war crime if we were having fun. Now Ukrainian forces are even in Lithuania. Finally, Poland was destroyed. Now I'm going to deal with all that Polish territories that now are annexed by Ukraine. Western Polish territories I will give back to my friend German Empire and August von Mackensen. It's a pretty good move from our side. It will be no more Danzig or war. Based phrase. Now we've got even the Great Belarus, the Great Western Belarus. Let's invite Latvia and Estonia to our alliance. Oh, so let's divide Poland. Poland is going to be like this. Small Poland with Warsaw and Krakow. Now Ukraine looks pretty good, as you can see, but we need to have more territories. We have to liberate the whole Belarus and the whole Ukraine. All countries we need to liberate from the Soviet Union. We've got the Communist States of America. It's a real Kaiserreich. Kaiserreich 2.0. Estonia accepts and Latvia accepts to join our alliance. Well, Iran wants to join our faction, so let's... He doesn't have access to the Black Sea, but who give a fuck about it? He will help us to destroy the Soviet Union. That's the most important part. What the fuck? Ukraine can purchase Kuwait? I'd like to purchase Kuwait, you know. Ukrainians are going to get their own. And now Ukrainians are going to get their own resort in the Persian Gulf. We've got Kuwait. I don't know why Ukraine need Kuwait, but now we have Ukrainian Kuwait. Modification gave us this opportunity. We have to use it. Yeah, it's a little bit strange, but it's a cool one opportunity. Why the Soviet flag reminds me the flag of the Kyrgyzstan? When I watch to these divisions, I see a flag of the Kyrgyzstan. Now we are going to have a new one ally. Welcome Iraq to our alliance. Americans won't intervene into the Baghdad and destroy your country. Hell yeah, now we have access to the Kuwait, to our Kuwait. And also we've got a pretty cool army, 132 divisions, or 1.130 million army of Ukraine. So right now, in July 1941, we are going to destroy the Soviet Union and socialism once and forever. Goodbye Soviet Union. And now it's going to be forever. So the all countries has joined. Now Soviet Union got a lot of problems. Soviet blitzkrieg is going pretty good, as you can see. We are trying to push Petrograd. Moscow is going to be captured by the end of the 1941. You will see it. Oh, we have captured Petrograd. Pretty good news. the war is going only for 3 weeks. So I'm doing right now a 2 close tactic. As you can see, 1 close are going to Moscow, 1 close I want to encircle the Soviet forces right here in Mogilev and Smolensk. Mogilev forces are encircled. So now we got the great encircle right here in Roslavl and Smolensk. As I said, 1 and 2 close tactic. We have war tactic like a great crab with his claws. Pam 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 pam. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say that we have captured the Trotsky Grad. And we have encircled Soviet forces in the North Caucasus. The war is going by our plan. As you can see, we are moving to the Ural to take these Soviet cities near Ural. Our forces has almost encircled the whole Soviet army in Caucasus. A lot of divisions are going to die right here. Our allies are doing pretty good in the Central Asia. They have almost captured Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan, любимый мой Turkmenistan. And like I said, by the end of this year, Moscow is going to be captured by Ukrainian forces. November 1941, the Moscow has been captured. You are going to see this right now. Come on, move in the Moscow. Ukrainian forces now are in the Moscow. Share this information in the internet. It must happen in real life in 2022. So Ukrainian forces are now fighting near Ural mountains. Somewhere in this place we can find the mountain general. He has relocated to the Ural. Share this information in the internet. All HOI4 YouTube must know where is the mountain general located. It's a little bit hard to find cities in the Central Asia and post-Ural Russia, but we will do it. 1 pretty good encirclement in the Ural mountains we have right now. 2 cities left to capitulation of the Soviet Union. And we are going to take them in the Central Asia, as well as Bukhara and Samarkand. Yeah, the last 1 city left and it's going to be Samarkand. Samarkand will end this war. So after taking Samarkand, they have capitulated, as you can see. Now we will deal with their territories. So we are taking the whole Soviet Union, and of course we are taking the Great Mongolia. But Tanutova has left neutral. Now I'm going to give some territories to someone. Belarus will get these territories. So now, as you can see, I released all nations that I could. Now I'll give them some territories, and I will divide other territories too. So I have partitioned the Russian territories like that, as you can see. There are a lot of new countries you can see the Greater Kazakhstan and a lot of new states, as well as the Volga German state and Karakalpakistan, in the past Uzbekistan. Also I have divided the Kavkaz. So the Protectorate of Muscovy has took my territories. I will take my territories back and show what will get the Protectorate of Muscovy. So that's how the Great Ukrainian state looks. As you can see, the population of the Great Ukraine is almost 66 million people living in the Great Ukraine. That's a perfect one result. And we have a small Muscovy. I like that partition of the Russia. It must happen in the real life. So now Ukrainian alliance going through the Austria to the far east to Kamchatka and Chukotka. We have built the Great Ukraine, the national Ukraine, only by our forces and a little bit forces of our allies, but without the German Empire, without other empires. We have built the Great Ukraine. So yeah, thanks for watching. I think it's a really good modification and a funny campaign. Bye!